three-movement piece. Well, it's actually 6 movements. We're going to play 3 of them. It's the Capriol Suite by Peter Warlock, who's a 20th century composer. But all the movements are based on dances written by a French monk in the 1500s. So you hear a little bit of that. Our first movement is called Boss Dance. The kids got a kick out of this one. The instructions for the dance was that it was written for people who are so old that their feet couldn't leave the floor anymore. So it has a really heavy, grounded feeling to it. The next movement that you hear is the complete antithesis of that. It's called pied en l'air, which translated from French means feet in the air, toes in the air. So it's really light, airy. And our last movement, Natashians, is a sword dance. So hopefully you'll see we have some battling sections of the orchestra going on. So that's a lot of fun. So the temptation is to clap between each movement, but since these are 3 movements of a larger work, I'm going to ask you to hold your applause toward the end. And before I let the microphone go, I just wanted to say thank you to Mr. Bayda for letting me share his classroom for the last 4 months. To all the students that we worked with, you guys are great. You really are awesome. Miller South, I couldn't have asked for a better placement for my student teaching experience. So thank you so much, everybody. You've been really inviting, and I've learned so much.
Miss Gruber, come on up here. It really has been a real joy. I was asked at some point, I don't know, November or December, if I would take a student teacher. And although I worked in districts where there have been student teachers in the department, I was never that senior enough to actually get one to work specifically with me. And so I was thrilled to, I have to share my knowledge sometimes, I guess. And she's a cellist, and it's like, well, great, we're going to have a real string player in the string classroom, because I'm a clarinet player, but we do okay. And since day one, she has always had a smile on her face. She has come in, done a wonderful thing with all the children. She accepts them for who they are. She helps them learn. She expects high expectations of them. And she's going to be one heck of a 21st century string pedagogue. And I'm very proud of her, and we're very pleased that she was able to share her beginning with us. So I think the students have some things they'd like to do or say.
Miss Gruber has been our student teacher for the last 9 weeks, and we're really lucky to have her teach us and conduct one of our pieces for the show. And we really hope her future goes really well too. We present this piece of art to her to show our thanks. We all signed it, and it's called Peace Softly.